As we get older, y'all, our personalities, our priorities change. And also our personal style goes with it. And recently, Suzie, who you were just talking with, she turned 60 and became a grandma. An exciting time in her life, but she felt like she was getting stuck in a style rut, so we took her to Nordstrom for some help. You know, Jane Fonda says that like a movie or a play, we have 3 acts in life.
Okay.
And I feel like we should have a different wardrobe for each act. But I also feel like personal style can be kind of elusive, you know what I mean?
I agree, and I just turned 60.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling like I don't even know who I am when it comes to fashion. I feel like I'm in a rut. I don't know where to go. My body's changed, and I don't even know what to do anymore.
So that's why we were like, let's come to Nordstrom because the styling is free and they also have extensive knowledge on basically all body types. And you've already consulted with someone.
Right, I talked to Jennifer briefly, and I told her I had these rules about what I thought I couldn't wear.
Okay.
And she asked me to trust her, so I'm going to.
So we may be pushing your boundaries today.
You're absolutely going to be pushing your boundaries.
Oh, I can't wait. Let's go meet Jennifer. Let's go. Come on.
Hey, good to see you again.
Hi, Jennifer. We are so excited about today.
Yay, and nervous.
All right, excited and nervous.
Don't be nervous.
So Suzie already filled out the style questionnaire, and you learned some things about Suzie. What did you find out?
So she talked about how she really likes to wear long cardigans, and she doesn't like for things to be too fitted. And she was a little nervous about trying the wide leg pant trend. So I just wanted Suzie to feel comfortable trusting me, to just jump in and try some new things.
But I'm really excited to watch her break the mold.
Yes.
And it'll be really good for all of us to see, because I think we all get stuck in a style rut.
We do, we all do.
All right, get in the dressing room.
Let's do it.
You got this.
I really love the pleated skirt to begin with, and I thought that it would look really great on her frame. She said no.
I said
am not
no
even trying.
way.
But I got her to try it on. She trusted me with that, and I showed her how we have to put it at the proper place on her waist.
Okay.
And then we paired it with a jacket that really balances out the proportion of the skirt. The skirt has a lot going on. The jacket nips in at the waist and is very clean. When we're styling our customers, we really want to think about versatility for you. How is it going to work with your lifestyle? And we want you to be able to leave with items that are going to mix and match together and create a capsule wardrobe for you.
How do you feel?
Sorry.
I just feel like it's me. You know, there I am. I know it sounds weird, but it's just kind of, here I am.
Yeah.
Where have I been?
I love that so much.
Do you get this a
This
lot?
is-
People crying in your
We
dressing
do,
room?
Yeah, seeing this reaction just makes us love coming to work.
It kind of changed how I felt about my body
Yes,
when I saw
you
this
were
hire.
afraid to try pants that were this wide with
Wide,
the pleats
yeah.
and everything.
And you taught me about pleats. I need to go shorter pleats.
Shorter, please.
Yes.
Okay.
I was wearing
shorter
long,
pleat
yeah.
instead of a longer pleat. We also talked about how they're a little bit long, so we're gonna grab a tailor and get those hemmed up to the right length. We want them to skim the floor, but we don't want you to trip over them.
Ah, that's important. Safety first. And it's okay to mix a linen and a wool.
You can definitely mix your fabrics. And we want to talk about florals and pops of color with the jacket as well. So the
that would be
blue
fun.
really looks great with the different colors in the floral top.
And very feminine.
Nice, yeah.
I like it.
And we've got kind of a 70s vibe going
that.
on with this one that looks great with the wide leg pants right on trend.
You would be so cute in that.
Yes. And then I just want you to try this beautiful green coat.
Did you want me to try that or?
We're gonna
no,
focus
it's all
on
about Suzie.
Okay, okay.
Let me hold this coat for you.
from
Okay.
you.
Oh my goodness.
And we're gonna try this great.
Okay, so I said another rule was no double buttons or double-breasted.
No double-breasted. We broke that rule too.
But you told me it mattered where the buttons
where the
were.
button placement is. So as long as there are more in the center, it's going to give you that defined waist.
So how was Jean shopping? Was it painless?
It actually was painless because she picked them for me, and I did also do my place of no again.
Yes,
I thought
yes.
because they're wider legged and they're higher waist, but I have to say they're pretty fantastic.
Yeah, so it's really important right now that we think about styles other than skinnies. There are things you need skinnies for, but the denim wardrobe is a really big thing right now.
Yeah.
We need some boot cut, we need some flare, we need some cropped, just some options other than only skinny.
This is what I've been telling my husband. This is why I have 16 pairs of jeans.
Yes,
Thank you, Jennifer.
Exactly.
And I thought that I was too old for this leg. I don't, it's rules again that I made that you
Yeah.
helped me
You
bust.
think, and you don't, and these look
Yeah.
phenomenal
Yeah.
on you. And
Cute
you paired them with a
sneaker.
really cute sneaker.
Yeah.
Also, accessories.
Yes.
I love how the accessories are those are beautiful chains.
Simple.
Yes, so chains are really in right now, and everything from dainty to huge statements. So if you're doing dainty, I recommend layering a couple of pieces.
Okay.
You can layer different metals too, so that you have a really versatile jewelry wardrobe.
nice.
And then I love this bracelet, a little bit more of a statement with your bracelet or your earrings if you're doing a dainty necklace or vice versa. Again, we want to think about proportions, some dainty and some statement. And then I feel like you need a work tote.
Yeah.
She definitely
I do need a work-
You have no idea about this woman. And
I'm the bag
I
lady.
feel like you
Yeah.
need
bag
a
lady.
great
Awesome.
work tote. And this is something that's going to pair back with your jeans and be really
Right.
casual on the days you want to run around with it. Or you can dress it up for
Right.
work as well
Put it
with
in my
your
computer
suiting. And yeah, exactly.
You have a great job. Thank you for all your
I
help.
love
Thank
my
you for all the
job.
people
Thank
that you
for
help.
letting
you.
me dress you. It is my pleasure.
Thank you. Wow.
It's time for me to go shopping.
Yes,
Let's
I'll
do
go
it.
with you.
Let's do it.
Oh, I had such a great time being
did
with you
too.
there and to be part of that process. And I didn't realize how touching it was going to be.
Well, I didn't realize how emotional it would be for me to kind of to where I was, and I knew obviously that I was in feeling that, but then when I came out, it just kind of hit me like, wow,
I can look
Yeah.
like the person
Yeah.
I feel like inside.
inside. And I was also really vulnerable to tell somebody that.
Yeah.
But then it felt okay. Like it was very healing. It's hard to explain, but
I knew we were going to go and learn a lot, and I actually did learn
I
a lot.
learned a
Like that
lot.
one tip about wearing the blazer to nip in the
Right.
waist, being able to wear more of a flouncy skirt, and that it's okay. Like I learned a lot,
Yeah.
and I didn't like I knew that was going to happen, but I didn't realize how emotional it would be because I mean it really truly is. Like for me, I remember. I don't know if y'all out there have been through this. You know, I go from being a pre-pregnant woman, and then you have the baby, and your
Right.
body changes, and then you're like, whose body is this?
Right.
Going through perimenopause now.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, like weird things are
What- yeah,
happening.
what's
like I
happening
have
in my body?
acne. What is happening? You
Right.
know, these crazy
Yeah.
things, and you do lose sight of that. But there's something as simple as being able to find an outfit
Yeah.
that makes you feel good and strong. Like this is it.
And I will say too, I would not have gone to someone
Right.
unless pushed. And I've been
welcome.
telling everybody about it. Yes, thank you. I've been telling everybody about the reason why a stylist helps is I was, as you could see, no. I looked at some things and said, oh yeah, I would never. No, I can't.
Yeah.
And they just said trust. And that made all the difference.
And she, because you
Yeah.
know that they know what they're talking about. Maybe not everything's a win, but
No.
you've got to try
Yeah.
it. And you would never yourself. I've felt the same way when I've gone to a stylist, Nordstrom, that they'll be like, try this. And I'm like, and then I'm like, oh, there you have it.
And that's the last thing she said to me is she said, just try things now. And now I have a different eye, and now I'm saying, maybe.
I love
So,
that.
yeah.
Well, thank
Thank
you
you.
for doing that and being vulnerable for us. We love
you.
you.